Receiving an early inheritance. Your parents just sat you down and told you there's a possibility of an early inheritance coming your way. It's exciting, but it can also bring up a lot of questions. What does this mean? Are there taxes? How do I manage it all? If that sounds familiar, then you're in the right place. Hi, I am Sally, a licensed financial advisor. Let's get started. What is an inheritance? First, let's clarify what inheritance really means. It's any money, property, assets passed down to you by a family member, often after they've passed away. That could be in the form of cash, real estate, stocks, business, or even something valuable like art or collectibles. Receiving an inheritance can feel like a gift, and it is, but it also comes with important financial and legal responsibilities you'll want to understand. Understanding taxes on inheritance. Do you owe taxes on what you inherit? Well, the answer depends a lot on where you live and what kind of assets you receive. In some places, like Canada, you generally don't pay taxes directly on inheritance. Instead, the person who passed away may have their estates taxed first. In the US, some states have inheritance taxes, and the federal government has estate taxes on very large estates. Also, if you inherit investments like stocks or property, you might have to pay capital gains taxes when you sell them, based on their value at the time you inherit them, not when the original owner bought them. Because this can get complex, it is a smart idea to talk to a tax professional or financial advisor familiar with the laws where you live. Managing different types of assets. Inheritances can come in many forms, and each requires a different approach. For cash, this is usually straightforward. You can spend it, save it, or invest it, but consider your goals first. For real estate, if you inherit a house or land, think about whether you want to keep it, rent it out, or sell it. Remember, property comes with ongoing costs like taxes and maintenance. For investments, stocks, bonds, or mutual funds might need to be transferred to your name. Consider if you want to keep them or sell them based on your financial plan. For business interests, inheriting a family business can be complicated. There may be decisions about management, valuation, or succession planning. Make sure you fully understand each asset before making decisions. Emotional and financial balance. An inheritance isn't just about money. It can bring up strong emotions too. You might feel grateful, overwhelmed, and even conflicted all at the same time. It is important to give yourself time to process these feelings. At the same time, try to separate emotional reactions from financial decisions. Talk to trusted advisors like financial planners, accountants, or even counselors. That can help you balance your emotional well-being with smart money choices. If you're married or planning to marry. If you're married or planning to get married, inheritance usually counts as separate property, meaning it belongs just to you, not to your spouse. But here's the catch. If you mix that inheritance with joint accounts or use it to buy shared asset like a family home, it might then be considered marital property. And that can affect how it's treated if your relationship changes. To protect your inheritance, it is a good idea to keep it separate. Also, don't forget to update your will and beneficiary designations after marriage to reflect your wishes. Open conversations with your partner and advice from a family lawyer or financial advisor can make this easier and clearer. Building a financial plan around your inheritance. Once you understand what you've inherited and any tax impacts, the next step is to build a plan that fits your goals. Ask yourself, should I pay off debt? Do I want to invest this money and grow it? How can I use this inheritance to support my family or future plans? Create a budget, investment strategy, and review your estate plan can help you make the most of this gift. An inheritance can open doors to new opportunities and help you build a stronger future. Take the time to understand what you've received, get the right advice, and make thoughtful choices that work for you and your family. You don't have to figure it out all alone. Reach out to professionals and loved ones to support you along the way. If you have questions or want help reviewing your plan, feel free to reach out for a free consultation. The details are in the description box below. We are on a journey to building a community of money-smart individuals. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.